I'm a pretty man. Ooh, that's that ugly style.
I don't know about y'all, but personally, I'm super pumped that we're finally coming up on fall 2018. So much so that in this video, I'm going the extra mile and not only giving you 10 different items every guy needs, but also listing out each item with links at different price points in the description. Now, when it comes to the fall season, any of your dress shoes are gonna last you year round. But for this season specifically, you wanna make sure you have two things in your rotation: a practical sneaker as well as a smart boot. Now, what I mean when I say practical sneakers are ones that can withstand weather change. So you wanna avoid nubucks, you wanna avoid suedes, and I probably would avoid white soles. I would go with like a gum bottom or just a darker shoe or a black shoe in general, just because it's a safer choice, it's gonna last you a little bit longer. And when I say smart boots, I mean boots that you can dress up or down. So nothing too clunky, nothing too heavy, nothing too industrial like you're working on a construction site, and also nothing like too fancy or holiday. You wanna find somewhere in the middle, like a Chelsea boot or a nice cap toe. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'll link some down below for you if you want a little more clarity on that. But those are the two shoes you wanna cover for this topic. Now, when it comes to bottoms for the fall, you want to get yourself some dark denim, some wool trousers, as well as some darker chinos. Dark denim basically goes with everything. You don't need any other denim around this time of year. And then a wool trouser doesn't necessarily have to be patterned. It can be something that's a little bit thinner, but you want something that you can dress up and put on with those smart boots if you need to clean up an outfit, or put on with some nice clean sneakers and pull off a look that way. Now, if you're more of a casual guy and the thought of slacks and trousers aren't really cool with you, then you can just stick with chinos and just make sure they fit you really well and they're tailored well to your body. And for all the pants on this list, I strongly suggest you get a 1 or 2% stretch blend, because it feels so much better and so much more comfortable, especially if you're going from the casual side to the more dressy side. You'll still feel like you're wearing your favorite pair of jeans, even if you're rocking some chinos or slacks. So a little bit of pro tip there for you. Now, when it comes to men's tops for this fall season, you want to have two things in your rotation: a few flannels and also some light knitwear. Now, flannels can come in any type of color. For me, I used to avoid flannels back in the day because of the stark contrast you see a lot of flannels have, but there are actually certain flannels and certain patterns you can get out there that are a lot more subtle. Just like the one I'm wearing in this picture, you see this flannel's like a blue and like a gray and like a green, but it's very subtle and very, very like understated. Now, when I say lightweight knits, I mean things that have stretch to them, right? Like this sweater I have right here is a knit, but this is a woven. It does not stretch. Knit, woven. Got it? Cool. So when it comes to these type of sweaters, they have 3/4 zips, you have V-necks, you have crew necks, even hooded sweaters, or even like a well-made sweatshirt. Now, before I get to these final two, and the very best in my opinion, if you're still watching and you haven't subbed to my channel yet, you definitely should. Here I focus on smart casual man style, so kind of between the dapper and the street, and I do my best to be as inclusive as possible. So I cover different body types, different hair textures, different heights, no hair at all. Everybody's welcome on this channel. And I give you a bit of the technical side as well. How to take better outfit photos, how to be more successful on social media, and just present yourself better overall. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and every time I drop a video, you'll be notified. Now, when it comes to outerwear for the fall season, this is probably my favorite part to cover, period. And so much so that I made an entire video all about jackets for the fall. So if you want to see it, I have a little card come out here. But if I had to narrow it down to 3, I would say every guy needs some type of raincoat, a leather jacket, and an overshirt. Now, rain jackets can come in anything from more casual things with hoods on them, or even more of a trench coat style for dapper guys. But either way, it's good to have just in case the weather changes out of nowhere. And for any of my guys watching this video who own leather jackets, you know it adds a little bit of badassness to every outfit. If you're rocking a button-up and a tie with a leather jacket, you look like a badass dude in a button-up and a tie. If you're more casual with a t-shirt and a leather jacket, same effect, but on this side. You can go with a biker, you can go with a bandit collar. Either way, it adds great edge to any outfit. And a shacket, as many of y'all know, is my favorite thing, or overshirt, depending on where you live or what you call it. It's a little bit thinner than a jacket, but also a little bit thicker than a shirt. It's a great layering piece to have with any outfit, especially in places where you have to kind of layer up to remove layers throughout the day. The morning's cold, afternoon's warm, night's cold. It's a great thing to have, and also it just adds a great extra thing to like layer and play with color and play with size and fit. So check it out. I will link everything down below, and again, I've already made a full video on jackets if you want to check it out. And that really concludes this list. But now that I'm done, I would love to hear from you. What did I miss on this list? How could I have improved this video? Please let me know down in the comments. If this video brought you any value whatsoever, please give your guy a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subbed to this channel yet, you definitely should. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.